Alright, and into the third video. As according to a report, talks between Davante Adams' camp can continue after they were able to figure out the Aaron Rodgers situation. The Colts signed offensive lineman Brendan Smith to a 4-year, $70 million extension, $42 million guaranteed. The Eagles signed Steven Nelson to start at cornerback because their cornerback in their secondary for that reason is so bad they need someone. And Steven Nelson is a good player. But maybe they can get a better player. As Chandler Jones has requested a trade from the Cardinals, he wanted a new contract, never got one. And now he just wants to move on now at this point of his career. And Xavier Howard has demanded a trade. As he basically stated in his tweet and on his Instagram, when he signed his 5-year contract extension with the Miami Dolphins in 2018, that was when the Dolphins were not great, they struggled, but now he feels like he's overthrown his contract and wants a new one, as he had 10 interceptions, 20 pass breakups, 51 tackles last year. That's remarkable. No one has had those numbers probably since the Stickham era. So that's incredible. Do I believe he's worth more than he's getting paid? Yes, but I don't quite understand what he's trying to go through at this point. But now again, I have understood that people are like, well, maybe he can get traded to Houston. What? That just wouldn't be smart. That wouldn't be smart. Why go to Houston? They're already a dysfunctional group over there. Makes no sense to go there. And if the Miami Dolphins are if they believe that they're all in on Tua Tagovailoa, they're not going to trade for Deshaun Watson. It's just not going to happen. The Cowboys, as we said before, the Cowboys signed Malik Hooker to a 1-year contract, most likely vet minimum. No news has come out about it. But it's a good move. Now the Cowboys have 4 safeties that they've either drafted or signed from free agency. They signed Demonte KZ, Jayron Kearse, now Malik Hooker, and they drafted cornerback from South Carolina, Israel Mukuamu, who they were moving to safety. So it's going to be interesting to see how they get on the field and what they're going to do to get him on the field. If Malik Hooker is healthy, he's one of the better safeties in the league. It's just he hasn't been healthy enough in his career. The guy is only 25, 26 years old, so he's still very young. The Washington football team extends Josh Allen, defensive end Josh Allen, to a 4-year, $72 million contract, $30 million for a signing bonus. And they signed Logan Thomas to a multi-year deal that would go through 2024. No news on how much that contract is worth. The Bears trade Anthony Miller to the Texans, swap late-round picks. We heard some news that might happen, but no one knows exactly until it happens. So it was a very interesting moment when it happened. The Saints are expected to sign Chris Hogan, who played with the Patriots, played for the Bills, played for Miami Dolphins. Now, potentially may play for the Saints. We'll just have to wait and see. Alan Lazard signs his tender to stay with the Packers. And with that, the Packers had to release Blake Bortles. Same thing when the Cowboys signed Malik Hooker, they had to either release a guy or put someone on IR, and they put offensive lineman, offensive tackle, Mitch Hyatt on IR. Speaking about the Packers traded for Randall Cobb, who played with the Packers for 8 years, since 2011. Then he went and played with the Cowboys, then he played for the Houston Texans. This all happened because they're trying to appease Aaron Rodgers because they came up with a gentleman's agreement for Aaron Rodgers that, hey, we'll sign you. You can be here 1 year, but we'll void your contract for next year. You can go wherever you want. And for the and that was already in the part of the deal for the 2023 year. It was a voided part of his contract, so they just added another void year to his contract. And a lot of teams are doing that now. Like the Cowboys deal with Dak Prescott. Yes, it's a 4-year deal, but it's structured as if it's a 6-year deal. It has 2 void years, so they can spread the money out a little bit. Same thing probably happened with Aaron Rodgers. But as we said before, even though that the Packers are willing to reopen talks with Davante Adams, that might not happen. If Rodgers is leaving, maybe he wants Adams to go with him. Only time will tell. But what do you guys think? What do you think of Aaron Rodgers rejoining the Packers and reporting to camp? You decide.